Numerology profile for Robin Williams, born on the 21st of July in 1951. He had the 8 destiny, which is someone who's quite high-powered, and it's also a very karmic life, and it can have a little bit of aggression or locking horns with others, but that's softened by the 3 personality, which is very creatively expressive and very social, someone who's very gregarious and possibly spreading themselves thin. The arrow of determination shows that he saw things through to the end, and when he stuck his mind to it, he achieved a lot. He has a 7 motivation, or had the 7 motivation, so that's someone who is very deeply analytical and possibly spiritual, and possibly a little bit of depression. He has the 5 inner self, so that's someone who wants to be the life of the party, and someone who loves intellectual discussions with others. And the 3 expression also matches his personality. So it's interesting how he has the 7 in other areas in his chart. So that is tempered a little bit, or was, by the 3, as well as the 5 inner self. But he also has the karmic lessons 7 and 8. So the 7, of course, is about learning to keep your chin up when things aren't too good. We all know what happened with him, so it's kind of sad to see the 7s everywhere. Maybe he was dealing with depression a lot, but just didn't feel like he could confide in anybody. He also had the 8 karmic lesson. That's very powerful with karma. But also to do with learning how to deal with authority, or at least your own power of authority over others. With the 7 subconscious response in a crisis, he tended to withdraw and maybe lick his wounds until he was ready to come back out. Also very deeply thinking, probably thought quite a lot, maybe too much. And the hidden tendency is the 9 major, so that's usually to do with being overly concerned with humanitarian issues and also maybe looking down your nose at others. But the 9 is also about endings, and he had that through his whole life. So he might have had to deal with sacrifice, and but I do sense that there was a lot of withdrawing and therefore a lot of endings in his life. But if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe for more.